Hi guys, thank you guys for being here. I wanted to say something real quick. Number one, thank you guys for being here. Also, you guys, the card that just came out, there's a trickster that is coming to light here, okay? There's a trickster in your life that's about to be revealed to you, okay? And then I just split it on freedom. And you're freeing yourself from this person, this manipulator. What's interesting is that this card, it did come out in the reverse. And what it says is deceptive, trickster, and fraud. It says charlatan, which I've never heard of that word. And don't mind me, you guys, I tried to put makeup on and I got it all over myself, okay? I tried to put eyeliner on and it had a little brush on the other end. And so I was trying to... Why would it have a brush in the first place? I mean, I would think that it was meant to do that, like go like this on that. When I did that, I have like 2 black eyes. That's what, and I got it all down here on my cheeks, but it took me too long to do it, so I'm not going to redo it right now. So that's why I look like that. Anyways, so trickster and fraud came out in the reverse, and what I'm getting here, what's interesting is at the bottom of the deck, you have manipulation, trickery, confusion, mind games. Behind that, candle magic. Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, so there's either some people or a person, I said people, so there might be more than one, that is trying to, and I just split it on patience, that is trying to test your patience or test you in some way. Spirit is saying to be patient. This is about to be revealed. Okay, there's a trickster spirit here that's been trying to manipulate you. I just split it on success. I feel like you will be successful with this, but also I feel like they're trying to impede on some kind of success here. And then I just split it on new beginning. So you are about to have a new beginning, but this fraudster, this trickster spirit is about to be revealed. Passage. Flexibility. Okay, so we have passage here. Spirit is saying, don't you dare feel like you don't have safe passage. Okay, just because there's this trickster spirit, I'm giving you safe passage. So don't have any fear here is what I'm getting here. Don't fear at all. Yeah, there's a trickster spirit, but you have been learning how to be flexible, and there's a purification process happening right now. That's what's happening. There's a trickster spirit being purified out of your energy right now. That's what's happening. This spirit has been fucking with your flexibility, making you feel like you're not flexible, like you're not able to bend here and there. I feel like it's taught you how to do that, though. I feel like there's a sacred lesson in this, okay, with this manipulation or whatever's going on here. There is this sacred lesson here about becoming more flexible, okay? And you've learned this, and you have safe passage here, okay, to move forward. Spirit wants you to know that this is being purified out of your system and that you are safe. Change. Okay? This is what's changed is your strength. You have been tested. This was a test, okay? Change and strength. This has changed how strong you are. The dragonfly can move and fly in every direction, up, down, sideways, like helicopters. You know what I mean? So you are flexible, right? The flexibility. That's where it's coming back down to that. There's been a sacred lesson here about how you are able to move in every direction and still stay stable, but what do I want to say? Still stay down. I can't think of the word. Not lose home is what I'll say. Okay, you know where home is. You're able to go like this and this and this, up and down, sideways, but you stay stable. It's like you're still, no one can fuck with you. No one can fuck with your stability anymore. That's what I'm getting here. That was the sacred lesson. No one can make you come out of who you are. No one can make you come out of yourself no more. I think that you've been very tested here. Someone's been almost making you trying to make you act out of sorts, like get a reaction out of you is what I'm getting. Someone's been doing that around you. All right, let's get some tarot here. Let's get one more here and then we'll get tarot. Bro, this was all about taking your power back. Dragon power. You've retrieved your power back, and that's why this is in the reverse. You retrieved your power back from someone that's been playing mind games, Okay, we have dragonfly and now we have dragon. Dragons are significant in this message. We also have the reflecting pool with stillness, and that this is exactly what I'm talking about. This has this is where you found your power. It's in the stillness. Okay, and I feel that there's been this manipulation and there's been a sacred lesson here about how to be still and how to always come back home to yourself and not let others make you, force you to come out of this new self that you have found. Because I feel like you're being tested. I feel like someone here, your energy has totally shifted, but there's people around you that keep testing you and trying to pull you out of this new energy that you have just cultivated. Okay, and I feel like you've learned a sacred lesson here and you've become super, super powerful here by not being able, they can't trigger you anymore, okay? That's what it is. You are not triggerable anymore. These people that have triggered you in the past, it can't happen no more. And it's because you've been tested to the max, okay? We have manifesting dreams with Water Spirit at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so you're manifesting something that you have dreamt about. So can we get any messages on this, Spirit? 333 is relevant. Whoa. Okay, the star fell on the ground. I'm going to put it back and shuffle again, but manifesting dreams, okay? This is something you have dreamt about. This is a wish fulfillment. Oh, Riri. And justice at the bottom of the deck, okay? This is a wish fulfillment. This is your justice. You're manifesting something you've wanted for a long time. And that thing is going to be different for all of you guys, you know? King of Cups, okay? So I'm talking to someone who is very in tune with the water element. We have Water Spirit right here, okay? You could be a water sign. Don't have to be, but that's extra confirmation for someone who is. You are very in tune with spirit. You have found a power in you from all of this, going through all of this shit, this test that you've been through. You have found a power in you that has awoken. And you found a power in you that's always been there but has not been activated. And the reason why is because you were letting people pull you out of who you truly were. Okay? People kept trying to remind you, like, don't forget, like, this is who you actually are, not this new person. Don't, you know, it's like someone didn't want you to forget your old self. And it's taken you a long time, I feel like. And it's not about forgetting your old self, but it's just evolving. And you have evolved, but there's some people around you that have been trying to manipulate that and has been trying to pull you backwards, is what I'm getting. Like, remember your old self? Remember all the shitty things you did in the past? Like, that's what I'm getting, you know? And I feel like you have become that empowered empath here with the King of Cups. And you've learned to go with the flow, but not be fucked with, is what I'll just say, because I can't find the word. Not be fucked with, not be triggered, okay? You're very stable in who you are. And that was the lesson. Oh, Riri. That was the lesson. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Karma. You have karma now coming in here. We have 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is the cycle that is shifting here. You're manifesting your dreams, remember? So there's a cycle of lack that's ending and a cycle of abundance that is now starting, okay? This is so beautiful. And the reason why this is coming in is because you are stable enough to deal with these manifestations, these dreams that are coming in. If these dreams would have came in a minute sooner, you guys, it wouldn't work out. God needed you to be stable in who you are and know who the fuck you are and not let anyone else come around and change that. You are who you are now at all times, is what I'm getting. You don't shift for nobody. Nobody can manipulate you. Nobody can trigger you. That's who I'm talking to today. And you're manifesting your dreams right now with the Wheel of Fortune. Death. 3 of Wands. So after the death and rebirth that you have just went through, this huge transformation, we're waiting for something. Okay? The 3 of Wands is a waiting period. Okay, Riri. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for your manifestations to come in. All right. So, you guys, I can't make it up. 9 of Cups. This is what you're manifesting, is true fulfillment. What fulfills me? You know what I mean? Like, this is what you're going after, and this is exactly why we have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, you had people around you trying to manipulate you. There was a trickster energy here, and trying to get in the middle of you and manifesting these dreams. It's in the cards. I can't make it up. You've had to learn how to be still. You've had to learn how to reflect. You've had to learn how to be flexible. You've had to learn how to take your power back and not let anyone take that power from you again. Family members, friends, lovers, it don't matter who it is. Whoever I'm talking to, you don't let anybody manipulate you. You don't let anybody take you out of that stability that you have created. Okay, you created a major like energetic stability in you, and you don't let anyone take you out of that. So now you're manifesting your wish fulfillment. Is there anything else you want to tell them, Spirit? Because I'm going to get a kipperish for you guys real quick. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Now that you've closed out this cycle with the Ten of Swords, the offers can start coming in here. And I am getting an offer here with the Page of Pentacles. Yes, you could be starting something brand new, fresh. That's what's happening. Yeah. You could be starting a new business here, putting something out there that really hits, okay, gets seen by a lot of people. But what I'm getting here as well is these offers are going to start coming in now because you've closed out this cycle, okay? You're not letting anyone, these trickster spirits manipulate you anymore. Now, whether this is just a spirit that's around or if this is people, either way, it's the spirit, because the spirit is manipulating the people around you to do this anyways. So you've relieved yourself from this trickster spirit. Okay, it's like you've gotten to the root of it. It's not the people, it's the spirit, and I'm going right after that spirit. I feel like you're a, whatever, some kind of a slayer, okay? I do feel that. I feel like it's like, I feel you going, I'm coming after you. Not the person, I'm coming after you, the spirit behind that person. Like, I feel someone here just getting to the root of something. I can't explain what I'm feeling, and I hate that. Anyway. You know what I'm looking at right here? The guy, he's holding these stars. And it's like, I feel like this is someone who likes to fuck with people's destiny. I do. This is someone, 12:12 on the clock. This is someone who likes to just play with people's destiny. I don't know who this is to you, but that's what I'm getting here. So there's some offers coming in here. Is there anything you can tell us? Anything you can tell us about these offers or anything that's coming in? Any news, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. So this is about guidance here with the Hermit. Yep, and the High Priestess. Okay, so this is about guidance, and there's some guidance here that has been woken up inside of you with the Judgment and the High Priestess. Okay, there's a voice. I just heard, wow, there's a voice inside of you that has woken up and is now being heard. That's what I'm getting here. Very interesting how that just was read out in my head. I don't know what's going on here. I think you have some new gifts coming online, okay? With the Hermit and the Two of Pentacles, this is how you put back balance, you guys, is following your internal guidance. And that internal guidance is coming through loud and clear now. You weren't hearing it before. And it's because you were around some people that were fucking with your destiny, okay? So, because you have followed your inner guidance, this is how you finally made a decision to put to restore balance in your life. This is how you made that decision. Whoa. Four of Cups in the reverse with the Five of Cups. Wow. You guys, this is powerful. This is really powerful. In other words, Four of Cups is you're not seeing something, right? It's in the reverse. You're seeing it for exactly what it is. And you finally left it behind with the Five of Cups. Okay, there was something that you just wouldn't let go of. This was some type of manipulation. This could have been someone very close to you. This could have been a family member. Because I'm getting this, for whoever this is, it took you a long time to finally admit that, yes, this person is fucking with me. Yes, this is manipulation. Yes, this is trickster energy. It took you a long time to admit that to yourself and be like, yeah, this person is manipulating me. I am being manipulated. And I feel like you could have felt like a victim for a little while. Like, why me? And that is... I need everyone to know that feeling like a victim, I feel, is necessary for growth at one point. We all feel that way at one point. and then we learn from it. And whoever I'm talking to, you have truly let that go and you have learned from this, okay? You're not a victim no more, and you see it clearly for what it is. You see past the physical and you see the spirit behind. You see the soul. Whoa! I cannot believe this. Okay, so there's some things you've been waiting on, okay, to manifest. These things have been on hold with the Hanged Man. These manifestations that are coming in, they've been on hold. You know why? Because there's some angels and demons that have been fighting over you lately. Okay, that's what's going on here. Your manifestations with the Magician, right? You're waiting to manifest this. Magician and Seven of Pentacles, right? You're sitting there, you're waiting for these manifestations to come in. They're not coming in. They're not coming in, right? You're waiting, waiting, waiting. Why? It's because you have angels around you fighting demons. That's what I'm getting here. I don't care. This will find the right person. Okay? That's what I'm picking up here. I feel like this is why things have been on hold. They've been waiting for you to, number one, stand up for yourself and not be manipulated anymore. But also, I feel like there's been a war here. I'm getting. It's like there's some kind of battle that's been being fought behind the scenes that you don't even know about. That's what I'm getting here. Your angels have been going to bat for you. Please thank your angels, you guys. Okay? Thank your angels, because they have been going to bat for you. With the devil and then temperance to come out here just like that. Yes, you have alchemized some kind of fear, shame, or guilt. But I'm going a step further. I am feeling that there's angels that have been fighting battles for you. Please say thank you to your angels. I'm just going to leave it at that. Let me get a Kipperish. Yep. Oh my God. These animals, yeah. Ah. Everywhere. I love it though, you know. I'd rather be around a bunch of animals and you know what I mean. If it's the right people, yeah. But I don't like spending time around people these days. It's just got to be the right people. Wow. Death magic. Unbothered. Can't make it up. Why? Because you've cut these people out. 1717 when I looked up. You're unbothered. You're not touched by this death magic anymore. Oh. It's like, I don't even care. You can't, remember I said you're not triggerable. You're not triggered. I don't even know how to say that. You cannot be triggered, in other words. They can't, it doesn't touch you. There's twin flame that flipped out as well here, you guys. But first of all, what I want to say, you're balanced. Masculine and feminine energies balanced. That is why you're unbothered. Okay, so this trickster was, this death magic, whatever this was trying to get you out of balance in some way. And you have become unbothered. Please thank your angels, you guys. I'm telling you, your angels have a lot to do with this. Trickster energy, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trickster energy. Oh, what do I want? Protection. Please thank your angels, you guys. Please thank your angels. There's some people around you that they're being manipulated as well by this trickster energy to try to manipulate you. You have been protected. Okay? Please thank your angels. My God. You have dragons around you as well that are protecting you. Look at this picture. Okay? There's a dragon right over her as she sleeps. As you sleep, you are being protected, and you're being protected by dragons. Yes, it's crazy to say. It's crazy to hear. But I'm feeling this, and I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. That is how I feel, and that's it. Okay, so there's a third-party situation that you have cut ties with that was manipulating you. Why? Because they were being manipulated by a lower spirit, but you don't get triggered by them anymore. You have really released this, and you're being protected. So please, yeah, thank your angels and your dragons, your spirit team in general. I would definitely. You've learned a lot, though. You learned a lot of lessons, man. Soulmate, like what the fuck? Occupation, okay? Number one, I'm going to say again, you being balanced, okay? Masculine and feminine energies. This was your job to do this, to come here and balance out your energies. But also, you're going to be meeting someone here, twin flame and soulmate, okay? You're going to be meeting soul tribe. Also, twin flame is different than soulmate, okay? So this is, you know, the other half of your flame, okay? And you will be meeting this person. And you could be meeting this person through work. I don't know. We have a rich guy right behind that. You could be working with this person and starting a business with this person. Wow. And starting even a family with this person. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wow. This was family members. Some of you, this was family members that were being manipulated, okay? Trickster energy. We have courthouse coming out as well with it. Justice for you, your family, your DNA. You have ascended on the bottom of the deck, ascended, okay? You have ascended your DNA. You have healed at a DNA level is what I should say, okay? There was a trickster energy. It was in your family. This was your job to come here and do this. Now you are ascending and so are your ancestors, okay? So let's get one more. This is justice for your family, not just for you. You've done something huge here, okay? And that's why there's major karma coming in here for you. That's why you're able to manifest your dreams right now. That's why these things have been on hold. Your manifestations have been on hold because of this, because you've had to get out this trickster energy. There was a trickster energy around you and it was manipulating your family members and everybody to manipulate you. You have just cleared this out of your DNA, your life, this realm, okay? You've done a lot here. You're not letting fear hold you back. You're not letting shame hold you back. You're not guilty about moving forward anymore. You're ready. You're ready for new community. Spirit is saying. Holy shit. This trickster energy blocked. Okay, we have blocked here. Your spirit team, please thank your spirit team. They're blocking something away from you so you can heal. That's what I'm getting here because you've been manipulated for a while, I guess, you know, and by the closest people to you. And that's why you need time to heal. Okay, so you have new community here. You have a gift that's been activated because of all of this, especially with the dragon here. I feel like something's been activated with you and it's during nighttime. I'm just going off of what I feel, okay? I feel like a gift's been activated. I feel like this gift is going to call in new community, okay? You have new community coming in. All right, let's get one more. Wow. Remember I was saying, I feel like there's something in you that's solidified. You're very stable now. This came out in reverse. This is the unstable card, and it's come out in reverse. This is why people are coming in now. Okay, this is why we have the hello card at the bottom of the deck. It's because you have become stable in who you are. You don't change for nobody. You cannot be manipulated anymore. People will try. All right. This is what Spirit is saying. They're not going to stop trying. It's not that it's not that they're going to stop trying. It's that you have become unfuckable with. If you have become untriggerable. It's not that they're changing, you're changing. Okay? So, all right. Be prepared. Someone here does read energy. This has taught you a lot about reading energy, and you can tell that these people are in lack. And I feel like this is how you have forgiven them, is you just know that these people are coming from a lack mindset. You read energy now. You can read people like a book. Okay, anything else you want them to know, Spirit, before we go here? You're a healer, and you're a sweetheart. Okay. You're a healer is what Spirit wants you to know, and you're a sweetheart. Your purity heals people. The way you are just real with people and authentic, it's very healing. Your energy is pure and it's healing. There's people around you that are sending you this evil eye, this jealousy. And Spirit says, you know better, so don't forget. You know that that's false. Okay? You know. You know why you know is because you have ascended. Don't forget that, is what I'm hearing. Don't forget that. When you're around these people who are unstable again, do not forget that that is not you, okay? And these were mind games that were being played on you. That's not your energy. I just want to get one of these and then we're going to go. It's an angel. I just want to know what's the advice from the angels, that's all. Wow. There's a reward and blessings. I cannot make this up, bro. Safe travel at the bottom of the deck, and then we have reward and blessings. You're manifesting your dreams right now, okay? And it's because you've learned how to stay solid in who you are, okay? You've been tested. That's what I'm getting here. You've been tested, and you have dragons around you. You have angels around you, protecting you from some kind of trickster energy, okay? But you were always meant to come here and learn this lesson about how to not be manipulated and always stay who you are and not feel guilty about who you are, is what I'm hearing. Because you could have people around you that don't feel as confident as you are, and I feel like sometimes you might feel guilty about that. And Spirit is saying, don't feel guilty. You have built up this new you for a reason. Don't let anyone else come and try to tear that down, this new you have built. And also remember, you have safe passage here. You are so protected. Again, safe passage and safe travel. I can't make it up. Okay? You have safe passage as you go forward here, you guys. And you have blessings coming in here for you. It's a reward. It's a reward for everything you have done. You're being rewarded by the angels. This is beautiful. I'll see you in the next one.